This is calling the Crime Victim Services today, and the recording from it.
WCP, this is Virginia. May I help you?
Yes, hello. I'm calling for some information. I'm a victim and have been a victim of a crime that is called organized stalking. And I've been brutally assaulted twice in San Diego, and I'm trying to apply for victim crime services, but I don't know how to go about it.
Well, you fill out an application. On the application, they ask for the crime report number. And the name of the reporting agency.
I see.
So when we get your application, we can send for a copy of the police report to determine eligibility.
I see.
Eligibility based on what's in the police report.
I'm sure it is. Listen, I have a question. What if you're a target of police corruption, and therefore the police report is tailored to reflect something else?
Eligibility based on what's in the police report.
Okay, that's exactly what I want to know.
You need to maybe contact the Internal Affairs Department of the law enforcement agency.
Yeah, I did that.
Have a complaint against that law enforcement agency. Then you would contact the Department of Justice, the Attorney General's office.
Okay. Everybody's been notified. Yeah, everybody you just mentioned has been notified, and none of them got back with me. So, can you send me an application for these services? Is that possible?
What's your first name?
Leslie, Leslie.
Your last name?
Williams, Williams.
Your address?
It's a post office box, and that is post office box 6057. Now, the reason why I cut it short was because I didn't want my entire post office box to be known online. Understand this. I'm a victim of what is known as organized stalking. It's organized crime in the system. And was brutally assaulted twice. Once on an MTS bus, and then MTS sent me an altered video. Everybody that she talked about, the Department of Justice. Well, I'm not sure if I contacted the Department of Justice. See, because I believe in being honest. I'm not sure. I might have, but I'm not sure. But I think I did. But the Attorney General's office was, this crime was reported to them on multiple occasions. In fact, I got an email right now. Right now in my backpack that shows they were just contacted last week. Internal Affairs was notified multiple times, and not one time did anybody get back with me once. Not once. I even physically went down to the district attorney's office 2 days before the assault occurred on the MTS bus. The very assault that was predicted 11 days before it occurred. Go to YouTube and type in "learning disabled woman brutally assaulted on MTS bus." Yeah, look how the video is altered. The back door is on the wrong side of the bus periodically throughout the video. The rail that holds the mirror is on the wrong side of the bus, and the mirror is backwards. And I've already made videos, and blogs have been made in my name concerning why they altered the video. Okay? But when you look in the description of that YouTube video, you'll see a blog's URL address. Copy and paste it into any search engine. And then once you bring it up, look for a PDF link that's titled Assault 11. You'll clearly be able to see that I predicted that assault 11 days before it occurred. It literally states out, I will be assaulted either riding my bike, walking, or on public transportation. And then I'm brutally assaulted 11 days later on public transportation, and then MTS sent me an altered video of the assault. And then the police officers had the audacity, after a professor at a university seen the video, altered video. He's a professor in communications that specializes in videos and images. He's seen it and posted it on First Post. Yes. So, it's understood that this video is altered. It's plain for anybody to see that it's altered, and MTS was being blogged about feverishly before the assault occurred that they were involved in the gang stalking I was experiencing. On the very bus route I told the district attorney's office that I was being gang stalked on. Then, about 4 months later, I caught 3 teenagers admitting they were put on the same bus route to engage in behaviors that I went down and tried to make a complaint concerning on 8/18/2011 at the San Diego Eastern Division Police Department about how I was being gang stalked along all my routes and how. Okay? And I caught them 3 teenagers admitting it while I was wearing a running digital tape recorder. Yes. And what they admitted to is what I described to the police sergeant. in the Eastern Division Police Department. Yeah. Now, also, you can find that confession by going to YouTube and type in "learning disabled woman catches gang stalkers put on bus to harass" or sent to harass. Look in the description of that YouTube video. Shows another YouTube video that was made 2 months before showing me describing how I was being harassed, in which is what the 3 teenagers admitted to. How they were solicited to do so by a third party. I do not know. Don't have a clue concerning who this individual is. Didn't know who the 3 teenagers were either. I'm in San Diego, California. And those 3 teenagers were put on the bus route, a bus route that I got on in order to go to Hazard Center Trolley Station to go to SDSU. Yes, Google gang stalking in SDSU and look at what's happening concerning that. Look in the description of this YouTube video for cooperating material in reference to this crime. And I just want fellow San Diegans to know the truth. The truth. I'm being gang stalked still, every single day since I have been here for the first time since 2006. I arrived on August 8, 2011 for the first time since 2006 and was gang stalked the second. I was gang stalked literally on the Greyhound bus, and I can prove that as well because I made some email predictions about what I would experience on my routes to California, and they came true and caught on digital audio file. They went into my Gmail accounts and erased all emails I made between July 20th up until the day of the assault, October 10th. And they did that over at USD. Thank you.